All right, what's up, everybody? This is Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, your Las Vegas realtor, bringing you another property tour. So today we are here in the city of Las Vegas, the master plan community of Summerlin. We are in a brand new neighborhood called Sterling by Pulte Homes. Now, again, this is where you guys will be the first on this channel to get all the brand new communities. Now, this neighborhood here will feature a total of 4 different properties. So you have collections 1 and also collections 2, but we have a total of 5 models to choose from. Now the Palermo is in collection 1, and right now they do not have that. What you'll notice with collections 2 and 1, collection 2, the homes are a little bit more wider, and then collection 1, they're pretty much more narrow. So today we're going to be touring this modern contemporary home. This model here is the Willowbrook in collection 2. Now the square footage on here is 3,824 square feet. You have up to 5 bedrooms and a den, 3.5 baths, 3-car garage, but the 3-car is a tandem car garage. Now you have about, I believe on this one, 3 different elevations to pick from, depending on the veneer. There are all different type of veneers that you can choose. Now there are a total of 92 lots in this neighborhood. Now 3 have just sold, so this is a brand new community. This is where I tell you, if you want to buy a brand new home, you definitely got to get it while it's hot, while you're in the beginning stages. As you can see, we have a nice beautiful Las Vegas strip. Obviously all these homes will be filled up, so you're not going to get the full strip unless you're a little bit down more. But here is the courtyard. Now what you notice about Pulte, they're going to start building more towards the modern contemporary type of homes. They're really following the trends, what's going on. So what's included here with this builder, you'll definitely get the front door, an 8-foot door here. You also have about 12 different color schemes, I believe, to pick and choose from. Now as we enter property here, let me just show you the flooring. Now these are 12 by 24 tile. Now with this tile, with this builder, you're gonna get 18 by 18 porcelain tile only in the wet areas. On the left hand side here we have the den. So it's a pretty decent sized den. Definitely it's nice to make it an office here. The 4 can linings will not be included, and also the pre-wire for the chandelier, that would be an upgrade option. You do have a choice to frame in this French door or a single door. You're probably better off doing a French door because it's going to be a lot cheaper should you decide to do it after the fact. That's where it's going to cost you the money. So when it comes to framing, you definitely want to do it now with the builder. Now this room is 12 by 12, so I mean it's a pretty decent size here. And on the texture here, you're going to get a light smackdown on the orange peel, straight edge cornering. And now when it comes to the baseboards here, you're only going to get 3 7/8 on the baseboards. All the hardware as well, you're going to get all brushed nickel. So this is an option right here with this builder. As you can see, we have the chandelier and also this tray ceiling. So that would be a structural upgrade. So you do have an option to do that here. Coming down this way, we have the half bath. And I do love this solid door here. This door, they do have some options on what doors you can choose. This is not the standard door that comes with it. Again, you're gonna have all brushed nickel hardware. Okay, now I'm gonna try to keep talking over this music so that way I don't get demonetized. So we have some extra storage underneath the staircase. Now you will have more storage just depending on which option that you can go with the staircase, and I'm going to show you that here in just a second. That feature wall right here, this is something that you guys can do on your own if you're pretty handy and crafty. We have a Honeywell thermostat. Who do we know the service companies with is Sierra Air. So that's who pretty much contracted out this job. That is the sub. Man, take a look at this great room. That's about 20 feet on the great room. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. I'm gonna come around this way here. I'm gonna show you what it really looks like. I love how open this thing is. That's beautiful, isn't it? So, where should we start? Let's start over here. You know what, we'll start off in the kitchen here. So the kitchen, you're gonna have granite in the kitchen with I believe a 6-inch backsplash on the kitchen cabinets. And you'll have a stainless steel undermounted sink. And all your appliances or your fixtures are gonna be Moen. However, when it comes to the appliances here, you're gonna have Whirlpool. So a couple things, you're not gonna have this built-in. This built-in is a upgrade. Now when it comes to the stove, you're gonna have a 36-inch cook countertop, okay, with a range above it. Now the type of cabinets that you'll get, you're gonna get a handcrafted maple. However, you'll have 3 different color schemes that you can pick and choose from. So I believe these cabinets are Urban Effects. These are a little bit upgraded. These are a different level of cabinets. On here, as you can see, we got the quartz countertops. And let's take a look here. Nice soft closing cabinets. You got the reverse tray above here with the LED lights and the 3 pendant lighting here. This is a structural upgrade and also a electrical upgrade as well. Depending on the builder, they can charge you about $175 or $125 a piece. Again, it just depends on the builder. Now let's come back here. Let's see what we have. So as we walk down this hall here, we have our pantry. Okay. Pretty decent sized pantry here. Definitely do love pantry. Now right here off to the right, we have the valet that leads into the 3-car garage, tandem 3-car garage. Now this is all built in. This is something that you guys can do on your own for a lot cheaper versus having the builder to build it. The good news is that if you put this thing together, you don't ruin your warranty on your home. Now this builder does have a few warranties, 1, 5, and a 10-year warranty. And I'll go over that in a second. Unfortunately, we can't go into the 3-car garage, but in this model, it was a 2-car garage. And I'm gonna show you what they did for the tandem car garage and what they converted the tandem car garage. Coming into the laundry room downstairs, washer and dryer are not included. However, you can buy washer and dryers. Now, sometimes it's just cheaper to get that through the builder. You'll pay a little bit more, but it just comes down to convenience. I do love this extra pantry space. The upper cabinets here are not included. What you will get is just pretty much one shelf that goes all the way across, and the type of shelving that you'll get looks something like this. So they did an upgrade on this one with the sink. So they had to do the upgrade on the plumbing. Then you'll come back and you'll pick your cabinets. Again, remember, we'll have that maple cabinets, but you have 3 different colors to choose from. But if you decide to go up on a level, you'll have more options to pick and choose from. So it's just not those 3 different colors. So it's just within that level. So just keep that in mind here. Now coming into the great room area. Now this great room area is 18 by 19, so it is pretty large. But keep in mind, you do have some surround sounds here. That would be an upgrade there. And the pendant lightings that you see up here, all an upgrade with the recessed lighting. However, what you will get with this builder is a pre-wire for your cable, and I believe Cat5. Now, moving along here to the patio cover area. I want you to take a look at this. You see this sliding glass here? Let me see if I can get this thing open. As you guys know, I'm always having trouble with doors. Okay, so let me open this thing up real quick. I want you guys to get a good feel, so that way you see what this looks like. So we have, again, we have a 12-foot vinyl slide here, and these are low E dual pane windows. We have a 9-foot slide going this way too as well. Okay, Now let's take a look at this. Look how gorgeous this thing is. I do love the flow. I love this design. One thing about Pulte, you'll notice they pretty much build the same homes, or they'll kind of try to tweak it a little bit here and there, but it's pretty much all the same. Now, what would actually go here if you did not do this structural upgrade? Okay, you would actually have 2 windows here and a 6-foot slide here. So if you wanted this to be framed in the way it is, this right here is a really expensive ticket item that you're going to be paying when you do the structural items with this. So this is definitely a option here. Coming into the patio. Now this is a nice patio. However, you do see the tile here. This is an upgrade too as well. However, you'll get the concrete and you can do that on your own. So it looks like here they're showing you that they installed 2 speakers and 2 lights with the pre-wired ceiling fan. Again, that is an upgrade option that you can do. Now let's go on this side to the house here. Let's see what we got. Love the fact that they got 2 AC units, so you have one for upstairs and one for downstairs. These are Lennox. We talked about the SEER ratings, 14, 15, 16. I believe they're even making 18 SEER units now. And I love the stucco here, the concrete stucco. They really sprayed it on very heavy. Really gives that modern texture look. I do love that versus the Sqft on the texture here. Now remember, we talked about this all the time. Everything that you see here in the backyard is not included. This would just come all completely desert, but this backyard is a little bit bigger. Now according to the sales agent, when it comes to the lot is going to run you anywhere from $5 grand right now all the way to 20 grand depending on which lot that you pick. Obviously this lot is probably going to be more than 5 grand. It is a little bit bigger. I mean, look how huge this lot is. Now you see this retaining wall here. Look, when you buy a home here, your retaining wall is not going to be this low. It's required by code 6 feet, so you have 9 blocks high. So just keep that in mind. But this is more of a corner lot, so it is a little bit bigger. Let's take a look at the sides here. So you do have an option to do a service door here off to the side. Now this AC unit, keep in mind, does not come with the building. This right here has to do with the contractors. They're using the garage as an office. Builders tend to do that a lot. Coming back out here. Now there's a couple things with this builder. You do have the home team, the tracks system right here, which is really nice. If you guys don't know what that is, basically instead of having a pest control company come on out here to your home, walk inside your home, this is a system that has clear plastic tubing throughout your whole house inside the frame. They'll come here, they'll connect it, spray and leave. But make sure the company that you use, right, they're using the right chemicals. You don't want to use the liquid chemicals because it doesn't dry up, and what happens is it could actually ruining your framework. Also, with Pulte, what I like about this is that they use pressure treated wood that's required by code, and also what I like is that they pressure treat the soil, which is really nice. Okay. All right, let's come back this way here. Come back this way. Hopefully this audio is coming out good because it's a lot of great content today. This is a really large backyard. I do love the backyard. So to give you an idea, your wall height is going to be right about there, 6 feet tall. Another thing that you need to make sure to take a look at, your gas line. Gas lines, depending on the builder, can charge you $450 to $650, just depending. Also, the stub for the water spigot here could run you about $250. Normally, you'll get one only in the front, but if you want an extra one in the back, that's something that you just need to be aware of. Okay. Also, when it comes to the 10, 5, 2, and 1 year, you have a 10-year limited structural warranty and a 5-year protection against water infiltration and leaks. and also a 2-year with the plumbing, AC and the HVAC, and electrical, and the 1-year basically workmanship. So that's really good, and I do like that. I mean, isn't this gorgeous? Love that. Now coming into the dining. Now the dining here, this dining is gonna be, well, technically they like to call it a cafe. The cafe here is gonna be 12 by 15, so it is a pretty decent size. Again, you're gonna have to pre-wire for a chandelier and the 4 cans if you wanna go that route. Okay. Let's go into the master bedroom here. And this is what they like to call the owner suite. The owner suite here is about 14 by 15, so it is a pretty decent size on the suite. Now you do have a 8-inch tray ceiling, and it looks like they did the 4 can lighting, some speakers, and also pre-wire. Now what's included with it, you're gonna get a cable right here, and that's pretty much it. Everything else would be a upgrade to this. Now coming into the bathroom here, now I do love this transition into this bathroom. Look at this 0 threshold on this shower right here, which is, I think it's like the coolest thing ever. I love 0 threshold. It just kind of gives you that luxury spa like material, right? Kind of gives you that vibe. Now there would be two-part and upgrade on here. Number one, what do you normally get here? So technically right here, from here would just be a drain pan, a fiberglass drain pan. And this section going all the way up right here would just be more of a closet space. So it's gonna be very tight. So you would have to do the structural, and this is gonna be pretty pricey too, because here's the thing. When you're doing a 0 threshold, they're gonna have to shave down this concrete, and also because this is a post-tension slab, you wanna make sure that you're not hitting the cables that are underneath. So structurally, this is gonna cost you some money. Now, depending on the type of tile and the materials you wanna use when you go to the design studio, that will cost you as well. Now, they do have standard, so if you just went with the standard, then you'll probably get the 18 by 18 tile. That I'm not too sure what comes with it standard. Now we have floating cabinets with the LED lighting here, which is a nice feature. If you're gonna do this, this is something that you're gonna have to pre-plan and already forecast to run LED lighting on here, especially if it is a floating cabinet too as well. And the cabinets are all thermofolds, so it's a material that's covered with wood. Now when you clean them, one thing I want you to be aware, especially with the builder, you need to find out what is the manufacturer warranty, what is the warranty with the builder. Normally they'll explain to you exactly how to clean it, and that is very important. So now coming into the closet here, I want to show you this. You see this right here, this wall? Technically, this bedroom, the way it would come, or this closet, this wall would go all the way across here. The rest of this would have been a part of the tandem 3-car garage. So what they did was convert it in just to the 2-car, and that's an option that you have. And they made this closet a lot larger. Now everything that you do see in here, as far as the cabinets, the 4-can lighting, this is all an upgrade. Now if you're just going to do one, I would probably just do an LED strip all the way across, and that would be sufficient for this room. Now with the carpet, you're going to get the brand Mohawk brand, which is a great brand. I do love that brand. Okay, so let's come up this way here. Now it's time to go tackle upstairs. Also, I wanted to mention with the air conditioning units, you do get a 15 SEER AC unit, which is really nice, and you do get blown in insulation inside the attic and also the drywall here. And it does come with a tankless hot water heater. Now this staircase right here, just imagine this, all back here, this would have all been filled, and that closet that we walked into, it would have went all the way around. So this is a structural upgrade. They did do a double stem on this staircase, and I do love the railings. Now I believe this is an iron. So this is an iron. Okay, so cool. So all this is going to be a pretty pricey upgrade as far as structural. You got a heavy cost here and a heavy cost here. As far as an engineering standpoint, this is very costly to do. Now let's go upstairs. Staircasing, we have about a 36-inch, and it does float, which is really nice. Now coming up here, let's take a look. So remember, we have a master bedroom downstairs, a den downstairs, right? Now this is their media room. Now this is a pretty large room. This room right here is 17 by 19. So what do you get on here? Just imagine all this being open right here. You don't get this desk here. You do get carpets here. Ooh, I love how they, isn't this interesting how they color block this and kind of made this the focal point, which is the coolest thing. Again, you got surround sound up here. This is not going to be included. If you're going to do your pre-wire with your fan, you're going to have to upgrade on that too as well. Now, what options do you have here? You can convert this into a suite, right? This would be a bedroom. Now, how it converts is you'll have a bedroom and a bathroom. So you have a tub, shower, combo, toilet, and the sink. Now that does drop the square footage now, and that would be 14 by 12, but you would have your own suite. So that is kind of cool. All right, let's come this way here. You have your large linen closet, pretty decent size, 4 shelving. Right up here, we have our access to the attic here. Now we got a couple rooms. We have 2 rooms that way and 2 rooms this way. Now the question is, would you like me to go left here or right here? What do you guys think I'm gonna do? Well, I'm going left. All right. Now coming into this room, this is a pretty decent sized room here. We have a queen size bed. A couple things that you're gonna have to do an upgrade on. Definitely lights. We always talk about that. 4-can lighting again, the pre-wire ceiling fan. Now this bedroom is 13 by 12, so it is a decent size on the bedroom here. Okay. All ceilings are going to be 9-foot ceilings on the second floor. They didn't do a jumper on the duct. However, they put these grids on all the bedrooms, which is sufficient enough, and I do love that they did that, and I believe that is no cost. Now, let's take a look at this. What I liked about this is whoever designed this at this point did the pre-wire here, because eventually they would have probably had some nice lights here and lights here. So remember, when you do your electrical, there's so many things that you need to play in factor. Number one is where you're going to put your lights, the type of lights you're going to use. Lighting is so important. And the other thing is, right, you may have lighting here, but when you leave the bedroom, go into the bathroom, where are you going to put that light switch? Or are you going to have 2 jumpers with that light switch? Because you may exit one side of the room and you leave the other side, and you want to make sure you can turn it off versus walking all the way back. Now, you probably hear that sound. It does come with smoke detectors and a carbon monoxide in every room. And I believe this room is pretty much the same size too as well. Okay. Chandeliers, all that. Okay. Man, I really want to grab one of those guitars and play it. Alright, so we got some closet space here. I love the fact that there's closets all over the place. Floating cabinets, under-mounted sink. This is an upgrade. Remember, you got the maple, you got the tub shower combo. This is a 2-piece, actually a 4-piece fiberglass. I love that they got a window right there too as well. Property does come with a soft water loop. The exterior does come with concrete tile. All right, so what I like about these bedrooms here, these bedrooms are going to be a little bit larger. I think this one is 14 by 14, so is the next one. But the cool part about this bedroom is that I love how the Jack and Jill bedroom or the bathroom is designed here. So now we come in, it transitions into 12 by 24 tile, but you're going to have the 18 by 18 porcelain tile instead of that. So you have your sink here, and this is kind of cool right here. So you have a closet for this bedroom here, right? Now, technically there would be a door right here, but because this is a model home, if they had the door, what would happen is it would take up more space, and it makes this space look a lot smaller. So these builders are very creative by leaving the door out to give you the appearance it being a lot bigger. Now here is your 3/4 shower here. This is a structural upgrade and also the tile too as well. What would go here would be a tub shower combo. Then you would have your shower rod here. Okay. And here's this one for this, but we're gonna come out here, take a look at it from here. Now coming into this bedroom, now with this bedroom here, you see this little bench here, that will not be here. So it's a 4-can lighting and also a ceiling fan. We talked about this, guys. Everything is an upgrade. I guess I might as well make some merch, right? Everything is an upgrade. And here's that sink again, the floating vanity. And we got the closet down here. Cool. Okay. So it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, right? 5 bedrooms plus a den. And this could be a media room or another suite, right? I mean, wow, take a look at this. This is a gorgeous home. Definitely has a lot of potential here, and I can see why a lot of people like this model here. Now, you know, with the base price, you're probably going to be spending, with the structural upgrades, you're going to be spending a hefty penny on this home for sure. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about this home, if you could see yourself living in this home. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Other than that, thank you so much. I'm Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and have a blessed day.